On November 5th, 2 hours before the presidential election was officially revealed and everything was called off, Joe Rogan told everyone something. He said something, and this just showed the true sinister nature of the world.
Apparently, Elon created an app, and he knew who won 4 hours before the results.
He said that he was sitting with Elon Musk, and 2 whole hours before the votes were even counted in, Elon Musk was just like, yep, I gotta go. I know who's winning is Trump, whatever. I gotta go. He already had to leave 2 hours before multiple mega millions and billions were being thrown around and moved in the markets. How did he know? How did Elon know that Trump was going to win 2 hours before the votes were even beginning to get counted? He literally said that. Joe Rogan himself, he's like, yep, I was sitting with Elon. I was with him that night. And Elon just all of a sudden, he looked at his phone, he checked something for a second, he's like, yep, Joe, I'm gonna go. I've gotta do something, it's Trump, right? Now, this type of information is a type of information that can make people multimillionaires within seconds, but for Elon, it does not matter whatsoever. But here's the thing. What if you could get access to information like this? What if you were the one who was able to be in this like cabal and find out this type of stuff? How would you use it to your own benefit? Would you just be the type of person to throw away a blessing like that? Or would you be intellectual and smart enough to actually use it to your own advantage? Because you see, in the markets, multiple charts 100x'd. If you put your entire life savings in Bitcoin just before Trump won the election, you'd be up almost like close to double, right? You'd be up with like 50% or something. If you put your life saving in some other random charts, you would have tripled your bloodlines. Obviously, there's like risk, whatever. You shouldn't ever do that. But multiple charts, 100x, 1000x. Imagine if you put in $100 and you got 100x. That's 10,000 or 1,000x. That's 100k from $100. Isn't that absolutely ridiculous? And it's already been done. Like I've brought myself. I'll talk about my own things later down the line in the video, right? But imagine if you had that insider information where it's like, okay, multiple charts, 100x, 1,000x. You could use that to your advantage very well. Now, the Trump-Vance administration is so unbelievably bullish on crypto, it's astronomical, and we'll talk about that in a second. But Kamala was gonna destroy crypto. Kamala was about... That's actually crazy. We were like millimeters away. Imagine that, millimeters away from either World War III happening or Bitcoin reaching like $250,000. It's crazy how the world works. But basically, Kamala was about to fuck crypto, guys. She was about to nuke every single chart in humanity. But the Trump-Vance administration is so unbelievably bullish on crypto, and I'm going to show you exactly how to capitalize on that for the next year so that you can retire your bloodline. But before that, let me tell you a story. There's a guy I know who I trade with, right? We trade multiple times a week. We trade like we're in the same team and everything. We're in the same insider group. And this guy has been a grinder. He immigrated to the United States of America from a third world country, right? From the depths of Africa, not Africa, somewhere in the Mediterranean, like the Middle East, right? He immigrated there, and for 10 years straight, since the guy was 10, he was literally just grinding, breaking his back, doing random labor, just doing random shit jobs, doing random garbage, doing the type of stuff that sucks your soul away. And he was doing that for 10 years straight. And here's the thing. A lot of people do that for 40, 50, 60 years straight, but the thing is, the guy had ambition, he just didn't know how to implement it into his life. For 10 years straight, imagine you're thinking, bro, you've been on this grind for what, 1, 2, 3 years, whatever, 6 months, doesn't matter. This guy, for 10 years straight, he's working random labor, random shit garbage jobs, and in the back of his mind, he's thinking, wait, I'm sure there's something more to this, but number one, it was family pressure, and number two, he just didn't know. He really didn't know. And then one day, he discovered cryptocurrency. He discovered crypto, right? And he got fucked. He lost his life savings multiple times. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars being lost over and over and over. And the thing is, he's a young guy. Like, he's a young guy with no... his income, he like basically works with his dad, and he just... It's very, very low income, bro. He's like getting $10 for a whole day or some shit. I don't know, but it was very, very, very low. Poor kid, right? And he was breaking his back day in, day out for literally pennies, like peasant. Like, I fucking give the pennies to the peasants, right? That's what he was getting. And imagine he kept on losing that multiple times. He lost his life savings multiple times. Imagine saving from when you were 10 years old to like 15, 16, 17, 18. And then you start trading it in crypto. And of course, you're uninformed. You don't know, but you have to fight the trenches alone. And he lost it all numerous times, losing thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars. And then eventually, like, his hope starts dwindling away. His hope, you know, that gut feeling, that pain where it's like, man, I don't want to do this anymore. It's just like, I want to return to the life of certainty, of comfort, I'm just out, man. I'm out. It sucks too hard. But at the same time, something was pulling him. Something was just looming behind his mind, floating behind him and saying, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There is hope. Fight, fight, fight. And that is precisely what he did. He fought. Today, I'd like to tell you, the guy quit his job and he's making thousands of dollars a day. Now, I know this is like another cliche, whatever, rags to riches story, but I know this guy personally. I literally know him personally, so it hits hard when you can enter the inner circle and you can have chats with him and everything, but it hits hard when you can really feel the story coming from him directly. One of the last few days of his job, the guy was like filling up gas I think he was working at a gas station, right? The guy stayed in his job way longer than he needed to. He was filling something up at a gas station, and then, you know, he was looking at he gets paid like what, $120 a day, and then he puts a trade on his phone, right? And as he's filling I think he was filling gas for someone. As he's filling gas, he looks at his phone and it's like up 450, up 500. He's like, wait. Now it hits him really hard. He's like, hold on. It took him a bit longer than it should have, but he's like, wait, hold on. This $500 is 12, 24, 36, 48. It's more than 4 days worth of work, and I made it in 30 seconds. What the fuck am I doing with this shitty life that I have right now? Let me unplug. And for once in his life, he finally saw through the matrix and lives way better now. Look, the meta right now is crypto and personal brand. I know I've been telling you, gentlemen, it's personal brand for so long, and it is. It absolutely is. It still is, and it will be to the end of humanity. You have to have a personal brand. It's irrelevant. It's inevitable, right? It's kind of like the gym. The gym will always be meta. You always have to have a good physique. You always have to be in health. You always have to be in peak strength and physical condition. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. You've heard that quote a million times, and I repeat it to you once more. The gym will always be the meta, just like personal brand. Personal brand is just something you have to do in your life nowadays, right? If you want to make it somewhere, if you want to have a strong audience, if you want to make a lot of money, if you want to be respected, unfortunately nowadays people look at fucking follower counts for respect. If you want that, then personal brand is the way to go. Even if you're not getting subs, even if you're not getting views, even, bro, if I made $1 million off of a coin tomorrow, I'd still upload the next day, right? I'd still upload the next day, because personal brand is absolutely inevitable. It is something you need no matter where you are in life, whether you're in the depths of Antarctica or the peaks of Mount Everest. Personal brand is there. You need it for respect. You need it for gathering up and rallying troops when you need them. And you just need it for the sake of, if anything ever hits the fan, you are the business, you are the brand, you will never die, right? You will never die. That's why, you know, even if your channel dies, you've just learned the skill of speaking on camera. I've learned the skill on speaking on camera. I've learned the skill of being able to articulate myself phenomenally, tell stories, be entertaining, and yet hook you with only my words. The sword of the tongue is so powerful nowadays, and you need to use this for your own good. You see how I'm just spitting fire day in, day out? I can do that because I'm just good at speaking on camera nowadays, and you need to learn that skill for yourself, brother. Right? So the meta right now is crypto and personal brand. And you might think like, wait, crypto? What is this shit, bro? No one does this shit. No one does this shit? Bro, you know how many people we find out, like in our own world right now, we're fighting the markets right now. You know how many people we find out do crypto? right? We already know, like, Luke Belmar does crypto. Fucking Tate used to shit on crypto, but now he's like, okay, man, I have to bow down and submit. This shit is actually too good. Fucking Mike Tyson does crypto. He literally trades. We made art, bro. We made art for Mike Tyson, right? We made art for Mike Tyson's team, and we started showing it to him and everything. We literally made art for him. Mike fucking Tyson, the boxer, the literal boxer, the world heavyweight champion, the greatest boxer of all time, in my opinion, does fucking crypto and trades meme coins, bro. Fucking Elon Musk, the richest guy in the world, the guy who launches rockets, creates cars, and just, how many fucking companies does this guy own? I don't even know at this point. SpaceX, Tesla, AIX, the platform. The guy owns like a fucking million companies. Elon Musk trades meme coin. The guy has like 300 billion in his wallet, and he trades meme coins. What does this tell you? This tells you something. Okay, people know something. People are behind the scenes in something. There's actually some meta here. There's actually something to explore here. So when I tell you Tate, Belmar, Mike Tyson, Elon Musk, these huge guys, they trade meme coins, and you tell me, oh bro, but I don't want to do it like I did because I was ignorant, and then I really opened my eyes and saw it. It's like, okay, you're making a mistake. Now, look, I don't want to be a crypto geek, but the time has come for it. We have to capitalize. And I'm not telling you be a geek and just stay at home all day 24/7 and just never leave your house. But the time has capitalized for it. We actually must put ourselves in the right position for this bull run, because this bull run has only just begun. It's going to astronomical, unheard of heights. If you think like, yo, Bitcoin 100k, this is nothing. This is nothing. Prepare for the bull to go to unfathomable amounts. Prepare for it, and I'm telling you right now, the same way I told you before the Trump win, shit will fly, and it did fly. It was very obvious to predict. It will fly again, and again, and again, and again, for a year, 2 years. Trump is not even in office, bro. Trump is not even in office, and I'll explain like how you can get into the whole crypto world and everything in a second, but Trump is not even in office, and everything is fucking bullish as balls. Nobody fades crypto and altcoins and meme coins anymore. It's ridiculous, guys. It's actually ridiculous. It's a money printing cheat code glitch. Obviously, you can lose everything in a second, and you can become a millionaire in a second. That's why you must be educated, calculated, and precise with your calls and your trades and your decision making. But it's actually ridiculous. It's untaxed. It's decentralized. Guys, you know, if my bank stumbles upon my videos, oh, nope, I don't like him. He makes misogynistic type content. He swears too much. He does whatever the fuck he wants to do. He likes Trump. Oh no, we are liberals, Canada. Delete. They'll just hold my money, lock it, store it, and just hold it. I'm cooked. I'm literally cooked. At this point, I'm cooked. That's if I store everything in a bank. The thing is, with crypto, you're untaxed. They can't find your fucking money. It's invisible to them. They can't find it. It can't be shut down. Having money in these crypto wallets, having money in these decentralized exchange, not even exchange, in these decentralized platforms puts you in such a safe position. You're basically off the grid. You are untaxed and you're off the grid. And on top of that, it's all in your control. They can't lock you, they can't freeze you, they can't take your money. It all belongs to you. Now here's the thing, and people have already made this mistake. If you lose your key, your like little password, if you lose that, you're cooked. If you lose your password, you're cooked. If you lose the little private phrase to your wallet, it's gone forever. It's literally like the bank. Okay, if you forget your password, you should ring out the bank. Hey, I forgot my password. Help me out. They'll tell you. They'll help you. They'll literally fucking help you out. You lose your card, they'll deactivate the old one, send you another one. Right? So it is safe in a way. With crypto, it is all in your hands. If you're clumsy, stay the fuck away from this shit. If you're a donkey, stay the fuck away from this shit. If you're irresponsible, stay the fuck away from this shit. But if you watch this type of content, I'm sure you're at least intellectual and intelligent enough to not be stupid and fucking, get rid of this shit. Get rid of fucking, lose your password or whatever. You just write it down somewhere, or you take a screenshot, or you hide it in your notes, whatever it is. It's a private phrase and a private key. This stuff will be, you can discover it on your own when you start downloading the apps I'll tell you to download. That's what you do, right? So you should discover all these little things and you hide them. You hide them because once you give them away, because you can so easily get scammed in this world. There's so much money to be made. People nowadays are hungry. They are broke. They are so broke. You'll find a billion Nigerians, a billion Indians trying to literally rinse you off of your money. It's always those two. It's always either Nigerian or Indian. It's crazy, right? But they will always be trying to scam you. Right? And people have already been scammed, people have lost hundreds, people have lost millions. So just be ready and be careful. The only thing with crypto that's a con is once it's lost forever. Whether it's a physical hardware wallet or a software wallet like we all use. If you lose that, it's gone. Money's gone. Not even the creator of Bitcoin, fucking Satoshi himself, not even Satoshi can fucking get your wallet back. It's gone. It's literally gone. No one has control over it but you. So this is the vehicle you're going to use for the next year and a half, 2 years, however long the bull run takes. It doesn't matter how long it takes. This is the vehicle you're going to use. Of course, do not neglect your personal brand if you already have one. But if you only have time to start learning one of these things, which is become a brand or learn the markets, you can always learn how to become a brand, but I would suggest that right now the markets are in easy mode. They're on basically like tutorial mode. Everything is just fucking flying. Everything is just going up, right? So if you only have time to learn one within the next 1 year, 1.5 years, pick crypto and investments and trading. Learn this stuff. Pick this, but I would always suggest you do both. But if you really like end of the world scenario, pick trading, right? Pick the markets over this. So what do? You learn trading. You learn how to invest, right? These things. And I know it's like, oh my god, I hear this all the time. Bro, I'll keep it simple for you, right? Because this trading shit takes, weeks to learn, right? If you're starting from scratch, it takes weeks, months, even years to learn. And trial and error and all this is just brutal. I'll tell you what to do. You download a combo, right? You download a combo of a couple of apps. You download Phantom Wallet. You download Dex Screener. Dex Screener is also a website. You can see that, right? So Dex Screener, I'll tell you what all of these are. Phantom Wallet is the place like you actually have and store your funds, and you buy like Solana or Bitcoin or whatever with your actual money through this, right? Phantom Wallet, right? Look into it. Here's the icon. Go download yourself Phantom Wallet, right? And just activate it and have it and play around with the wallets and everything and learn how to use it and get comfortable with it, right? Next, you're going to be using Dex Screener / Photon for scouting on actual coins that you want to trade. Dex Screener, you can download it as an app, so do that. And then Photon, I'm not sure if there's an app, but there's a website. So these things are just like, it's like Trading View, but for crypto. You just look at the coins, you look at what's going on, you basically perform using these. These are your eyes, right? Phantom is like the pocket, the brain, not the brain. Phantom's like the pocket, right? Pocket brain, whatever. And then Dex Screener or Photon is like the eyes. So just fucking move this around. So Dex Screener is like the main thing everyone uses to see. But here's a little hidden tip. If you want to see it even closer with more up-to-date, like insider information, you can use Photon. So find the coin that you want to see on Dex Screener and then copy the coin address and look at it in Photon. And I'm gonna use terms that you don't understand, so you're gonna have to do your homework. If I explained everything, this video would take 5 hours, right? So you're gonna have to do your own homework. So you have the Phantom Wallet, and then you have the Dex Screener app or like Photon. You can use this. Those are also websites, so you can use those if you want. Then you also download yourself X. Twitter, formerly Twitter. You download yourself X and you perform on that. Everything gets called X is like the headquarters of crypto, basically. Everyone is talking about it there. You follow like the specific crypto influencers, bro. If you want, you can see my shit, right? You can follow my own fucking in my own description, right? There's like an X, and then like I do fucking crypto stuff over there, because right now I was literally only doing crypto stuff on my own X, right? I'm raiding and stuff, and this is like stuff that it's deep crypto stuff, right? So you can check my X out. It's literally in the description, right? And then you download an app called Telegram. Well, we all know what Telegram is. You download yourself Telegram. So these are 4 apps. This is like the crypto starter pack combo, right? This is literally the crypto starter pack. Crypto newbie starter pack. Phantom Wallet, Dex Screener, what was the third one? Phantom Wallet, Dex Screener, X, and then Telegram. And inside Telegram, you're gonna download something called Trojan, not download, but you're gonna activate something called Trojan Bot, right? Activate something called the Trojan Bot. This is where you'll actually buy, sell, see your positions and everything. Download these 4 apps. Shut the fuck up, shut your stupid little mouth up, and just learn how to operate with all of them. You can juggle them around like they're like just juggle them around, right? Get good at all of them, and then you're officially set. You're set. Once you master the combo of these 4, you're set. You're good for life, bro. You're good for life. And right now, these days, the meta is fucking meme coins. It's these stupid little meme coins that are just degenerate as fuck, that turn from $1 to 400, well, not really $1, but like $4,000 market cap to 400 million. You know, that's like a 40,000x. If you put $100, oh my god, it's ridiculous. I've seen ridiculous transactions and I've shown them in other videos. Meme coins right now are the meta. If you're gonna hone in on one little area, it's these little meme coins, altcoins. You know, I'm making this video at the perfect time for you to start watching this. Like, it's literally, it's a couple of days before altcoin season begins. And what altcoin season is, what a season is in crypto is like, it's a cycle, right? It's basically when a type of coin starts going fucking mad, right? So Trump, big coins, like real cryptocurrencies were going mad. Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, pumping to the next dimension, right? And now we're seeing some consolidation, whatever, at the 100k Bitcoin market cap. Not market cap, 100k amount for dollars in Bitcoin. We're seeing some consolidation there. We're seeing some little dips. Altcoin season is about to start. What is altcoin? Altcoins are like these extra weird, smaller market cap coins. And the wealth gets transferred from these multimillionaires, these billionaires. They're like, okay, you know what? Bitcoin isn't moving up anymore. Let's transfer our wealth. Let's pump the shit out of these meme coins and let's make some fucking money. Like, these guys are in a cabal, bro. That's how they make money. They know insider shit. They start before everyone else, and then they start saying, oh yeah, guys, this is the coin, even though they've already entered it at the beginning at the floor. Sounds familiar. The Matrix is literally real, guys. I hate using this term because it's been so overused, but it's so simple. It's easy to explain, right? Matrix is literally real. One day in these crypto trenches, and yes, they are trenches, and I'll explain why they're trenches. They're actual trenches because everyone there is trying to make money. From the deepest, darkest, brokest African, Indian, Argentinian, third world countries, from the darkest, brokest guys who put in $1 hoping they can turn it to 4 so that they can feed their family for a whole week, to multi-millionaires. You can see the transactions live. Everything is transparent in crypto. No hiding bank bullshit, no Jew, no, none of this stuff, right? You can see everything. So from these broke peasants to like these giga millionaires, everyone is trying to make it. Everyone is looking for the 1x, because for the broke peasant, $2 to $4 is like, oh my god, man, I have an extra $2, I can feed my little sister for a week, right? And everyone's trying. It's a free-for-all. Everyone's fighting. Everyone's, you know, trying their best. And then comes the mega billionaire who's already in a cabal and a cult. Yup, I'm just trying to turn my 300 million into 700 million over the week. It's free for all. It's the trenches because it's literally free for all, especially as a beginner. You know, in the world of trading, it's a zero-sum game, right? So people don't really want to accept this, but for you to win, someone else has to lose. For you to lose, someone else has to win. But this is how it is in all realms of life. For you to go to a company and work at a gas station for 12 hours of your life, you think you're winning because no one's taking money from you? They're taking your fucking soul. They're taking your soul. They're literally robbing your soul away from you. Oh, but I'm making money at least. You're paying with your soul for that fucking measly $120 minimum wage garbage a day. That's what you're paying with. You're paying with your soul. You're paying with your lifeline, your blood, your lifeblood. That's what you're paying with, right? There in the crypto world, you pay with your money. You pay with your money, and sometimes you pay with your sanity, right? But that's like, it's irrelevant, right? You go insane sometimes as a trader these days, but this is how it works, right? It's a free for all, but as a beginner, you will get your face fucking stomped on. Remember my friend who lost his life savings numerous times? That might be you if you're uneducated and if you don't if you full port all of this shit. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna lose. You might think, oh my god, no man, I'm sure I'm gonna win. I won a trade. I'm confident now. Yeah, you're gonna win a trade, then you're gonna lose the next 3. You're gonna win a trade and it's gonna be like up 50%, and then you're gonna be like, oh man, I have infinite confidence now, bro. I'm gonna double the risk for the next 3 trades. Then you're gonna lose the next 3 in a row. So you made $50 and then you lost 300. Good job. You just fucked yourself over. It's a free-for-all. These markets are the trenches. Again, like I said, people are going from like $10 to $20. They're doing that shit. And then there's multimillionaires doing this. And then there's the really, like the snipers. The snipers who try and get these colossal giga plays. $10 to 100 million. Like from like $10 to a fucking 300k. And it happens. It happens. I've seen this other transaction the other day. I'm not gonna find it because it's so deep in the trenches right now. Guy put in $26. He pulled out 230 something thousand. Imagine that. He put in $20. Imagine risking $20 to make 230,000, and it worked. It's demonic. It's actually demonic. It's fucked. It's fucked. It's actually crazy, guys. You're one trade away. You're one trade away from retiring your entire bloodline. And I know it sounds like, oh man, this guy's going off the rails. It's too good to be true. It really isn't. It really isn't too good to be true, man. It's fucked. And I know, guys, you might be thinking, oh my god, this is actually crazy. I can't wait to learn. I can't wait to do this 3, 4, 5x. It's crazy, guys. It's actually crazy. And you might be thinking, man, this is too good to be true. It isn't, bro. It really isn't. You can see these transactions live. I've literally turned my own, like I put in 100 in a coin and it's turned to like 14k, and I'm just pushing the shit out of this. Bro, this is only the beginning, man. This bull run is the time for you, bro. This is the time. This is the time you've been destined for. Your entire bloodline is relying on you being able to perform with this. And the thing is, this bull run won't last forever. It will not last forever. And I'm not saying this to FOMO you or anything, but really this is going to be the greatest and the last strong bull run with crazy returns in history. It will be because after this, bro, for these next 4 years is just time to lock in. And then if you do this right, just imagine this reality with me for a second. If you do this right, there will be a day in the next year, 2, 3, or 4, where you perform. You hit that one buy button, you hold, and then at the end, you sell. And from that day on, brother, from that day on will be the day that you log off from your computer and never work a day in your life again. Imagine that existence. Instead of rotting away the next 60, 70, 80 years of your life, maybe not 80, but instead of rotting away the rest of your life locked in some, not even locked in, but just decaying in some random shit garbage job. This is what I'm offering you, bro. You can continue doing all that shit job and everything, but now's the time to hunt. Now's the time to learn. And this bull run will not last forever. It is your time, man. It is your time to install like these app packages and go learn everything. You'll be overwhelmed, but I'm putting you on a path right now because I genuinely want the best for you, man. I want the best for you, even through the harshest shadow bans my channel is going through. I don't give a fuck, right? I fight for my audience, I fight for my people, and I do genuinely can. I hope you can feel it. The rough part about this is to start making a lot of money immediately. If you want to have this like combo starter pack, you need to have either one of these 3 things. The first one is years of experience in the markets. Maybe months if you're fast, weeks if you're like world-class trader. But you need to have multiple months or even years in these markets on average to start making money as a trader. Right? It's just experience. You will lose at first. You will get hurt and hurt and hurt and hurt and hurt and hurt, and you will start losing. You lose all your life savings. You use 100, 1,000, 3,000, so that in the future you could start making 1,000 a day, 2,000 a day, 3,000, 5,000, 100,000 in a single trade. And this shit is real. It is real. Again, you keep on thinking, oh bro, no way, it's too good to be true. I won't even tell you this anymore. You just go on Dex Screener, you look at the coins, you look at top traders. You'll see people putting in 3,000, turning it to 300,000. You see people putting in $20, turning it to 300,000. You see people putting in 16,000, turning it to 4 million. Ridiculous, right? So you either need to have one of these three things. Number one, which is years of experience. Number two, an influencer level status. Basically, an influencer nowadays is just someone like fucking Logan Paul, bro. This guy fucked his audience over, right? So never do that to your own people. But if you are an influencer, all you need to do is just buy a thing it's so easy for them. It's ridiculous, right? I could be classed as an influencer, but I'm not really a crypto influencer. Like if I told, I don't know, I'm not really a crypto influencer, right? I'm just a guy with a camera who speaks, who's authentic, and who helps out his boys and who grows an audience, right? I'm just a brand. I'm a personal brand. So I'm not really a crypto influencer, but that's what they do nowadays. Like if you look on Twitter, if you look at these guys, right? You make these videos, or you just make a call. You buy a thing and then you make a call and you're like, oh my god, guys, X coin is going 1,000x. Yeah, sure it does. Sure it will. You're just saying that because you're holding the floor. And then other people are like, oh wait, he called it, let me go buy, right? And you have to build a track record and everything, and it will just pump, right? Basically, you control the markets with your own call. That's what people do on these crypto places nowadays. And the third way, which is the most powerful, it's the most overpowered and broken. If you guys can find this, if you guys can create this, you're actually set for life. And this is to start your own insider group. Whether this be with your friends, whoever it is, right? But your friends are probably, I'm not going to insult or be offensive, right? But they probably don't want to, they're probably too plugged in, let's just say that. Gather about 100 guys you can trust. 100? I don't even know 100 people in real life. That's your problem. I'm telling you, this is, I'm just giving you this, the way. This is how you do it. You gather about 100 guys you can trust, right? 50 if they're like, you know, strong investors and everything, if they're experienced, whatever. But you gather 50 to 100 guys you can trust. Make sure they're masculine. Make sure they're loyal. Make sure they will fight for you. Make sure they have diamond hands. Make sure they are on your side. Imagine if you're just locked into their room with them, you can trust each and every single one of them. And how do you know you can trust each and every single one of them? Well, you go, you discuss, you literally have a chat with all of them, one-to-one, and there's a whole filtering process, and you ask them, yeah, man, like basically you're doing interview for these guys. You're just rallying up an army, rallying up troops, rallying up and gathering people that you can trust, an inner circle that you can trust no matter what. One that when you all start buying one after the other, like position number 3 will not sell and nuke position number 47 and the rest. You get the point, because when someone buys, chart goes up, buy. You have to be ready and be trustworthy, right? Because if this guy fucks over, like if he sells, he's just taking everyone else's money. So you have to find these trustworthy masculine guys and you filter them through, right? And it takes ages doing this stuff. It's brutal, but once you have it done, if you can find the people, oh my god, it's actually broken. It's overpowered. Why? Because you start creating volume, and when you all start working on the same one project and calling it on your own pages and just telling everyone about it, that's how you go to millions upon millions of market cap. This is how people like Elon, they have their own like inner circle cabals at the highest levels. There's levels of this shit, right? It's like tiers. Tier 1 insider group, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. But the main thing these groups consist of is trust, masculine brotherhood, loyalty, right? Loyalty, hard work, and everything. And it's brutal. It actually is rough finding one of these groups, making one of these groups. It will take you like a month to find like 2-3 guys if you're at the stage you are right now, trying to find like a guy, crypto, whatever. Or you can start building a channel and taking ages and see and like trying to become a crypto influencer, but it's just brutal. It's actually brutal, right? So this is the best way in my opinion. It's actually overpowered. So if you can find yourself 100 guys that you can trust who've been through the filtering process that normally takes multiple months at a time, perfect. Now you're actually set for life, right? Now here's the thing. If only there was a cheat code. If you want to find the group, like if you want to find a group that has already been through all of this, with all of the same values as me, if you've watched through this whole thing and you like me and you like my personality and you like my own loyalty and you like my own, the way I present myself, my own philosophies, my ways of thinking, and you can tell I'm a loyal guy. You can tell I'm not gonna fuck you over, bro. If you like this sort of stuff, if you like me and you want to find guys similar to me who've already been through the filtering process, it's already 50, 100 guys that are in this like inner circle cabal. Well, Blackthorne Capital. Blackthorne Capital is where I've already rallied up these troops and we're already making stupid amounts of money with this shit. I've turned $100 to 14,000 and we're gonna continue taking this up. The goal is millions, bro. And if you don't want to miss out on this, then join Blackthorne Capital. Otherwise, you can create your own insider group, but I think in terms of Blackthorne Capital, you get so much stuff. It's not even just this insider group. You can check the first link in the description. You learn how to build a personal brand. You get a family of guys you can speak to. You build a personal brand. You go through biogenesis. You fix the fucking infertility that you have because you're literally infertile right now from the plastic shit you're going through. You fix the infertility. You fix your shitty, unproductive, brain foggy mind. You fix your mental health. You go through a daily quest. I wake up every single day before the sun does so that I can give these guys a daily quest. I take care of my people. I take care of my family. I take care of them like they're my brothers in real life, like it's my home, right? So if you want to find this insider group, this little inner cabal, and you feel like you'd be trustworthy enough, because I'm gonna filter you. I'm gonna filter you from now. I'm telling you from now. If you're gonna ask me to join, you're gonna enter Blackthorne. You're gonna be like, hey man, where's the crypto place? Come here. Let me have a chat with you first, because you're not infecting my place, right? So if you think you're trustworthy enough and you're loyal enough and you want to make a lot of money this bull run, then check out Blackthorne Capital. But if even for the slightest second of a doubt you think you might be disloyal, and because you'll see your wallet turn from 50, 100, 200, 300, I told you 100 turn to 14,000. 14,000 for me is like nothing, but this is the type of stuff you'll experience. You'll see 100 turn to 14k and you'll just be sitting there. You better be sitting there unfazed until the target is hit, and then we decide to give the sell call. We move the markets. We're like the Jews of the markets, basically. We operate and we play with the markets on our own hands as this inner circle, this inner cabal, right? This inner insider group, right? And this is just one of the tiny things Blackthorne offers. If you want to learn more, first link in the description, bro. It's literally my home. Have you ever watched Wolf of Wall Street? That's the same kind of vibes you get, the Stratton Oakmont vibes. These days, I swear to God, it's literally the same type of vibes. Stratton Oakmont, where everyone is just fighting and fighting and fighting for the same thing, and everyone is fighting to make their lives fucking wealthy and rich as fuck, right? And it's just, you can trust everyone there. Everyone there you can trust. For a bit over $1 a day, you get access to the entire home, the entire space, the headquarters of self-evolution, and the next vehicle of the bull run. For a bit over $1 a day. And you spend, how many dollars a fucking day do you spend, bro? Don't be stupid with this shit, right? But gentlemen, I'll see you at the end of this bull run, where my entire life and the entire lives of all Blackthorne members have changed. And boys, it will be brutal in these trenches, but always, always, always remember that you must never wish not for a lighter load, but for a stronger back.